Hello everyone, today, I want to share something very important with you. Every day, many people around the world lose money because of scams. A scam is a trick. A scammer is someone who lies to you to take your money or personal information. They can send fake messages, emails, or make phone calls. Sometimes, they even pretend to be someone you trust, like your bank, a company, or even a friend. I was almost scammed too. It was scary. I felt shocked, angry, and confused. But I learned a big lesson. That is why I made this story, for you. I will tell my true story. I will explain everything in simple English so you can understand easily, even if you are still learning. So, if you want to stay safe on the internet, please keep watching, or reading. This is not just information, it's something that can protect your life. Let's begin the journey to scam awareness together. Chapter 1: A Normal Life, a Normal Day. Let me tell you about a day that looked normal, but changed everything. I was just living a simple life. I worked online. I had my morning routine. I made toast. I drank coffee. I looked out the window at the quiet street below. Birds flew by. The world seemed peaceful. I was not rich. I didn't own a big house. But I had enough. I was proud of my small, simple life. On that day, I remember feeling good. I felt safe. But I didn't know. A storm was coming. Not a storm with clouds and rain. But a storm that came through my phone screen. Chapter 2: The Message That Looked So Nice. After breakfast, I checked my phone like usual. There it was. A message that said, "You have been selected to win a free iPhone 15. Pay only $5 for shipping. Limited time." My eyes stopped. My brain was confused. Why me? I thought, but the link looked professional. The message used correct English. It had the Apple logo. It even had a fake news article about winners from last week. And at the bottom, a red timer said, "Only 4 minutes left to claim your prize." That was their trick. Make me feel excited. Make me feel in a hurry. Make me not think clearly. And it worked. Chapter 3: The Hope That Felt Real. I clicked the link. The website looked like a real Apple page. It asked for my full name, my address, my phone number, my credit card information. I stopped for a second. Something inside me whispered, "Are you sure? Is this safe?" But then another voice said, "Come on, it's just $5. You might get a free phone. Why not try?" So I entered the information and clicked confirm. A big message appeared, "Thank you. Your iPhone will arrive soon." I felt excited. I imagined holding the phone, taking pictures, showing my friends. I smiled. But that smile didn't last long. Chapter 4: Waiting, Wondering, Worrying. The next day, no message. The next day, no tracking number. The third day, still nothing. I checked my bank account. And I froze. Instead of $5, they took $437. I refreshed the screen. Maybe it was an error? Maybe I clicked the wrong button? But no. It was real. The money was gone. My fingers turned cold. My stomach felt sick. I just stared at the screen for minutes. I said out loud, no, this can't be real. But it was. Chapter 5, The Shame I Carried Alone. I felt so stupid. I didn't want to tell anyone. I didn't want to admit it. I thought, people will laugh at me. They will say I'm dumb. I should have known better. I didn't sleep that night. My mind kept repeating the moment I clicked submit. Again. And again. And again. The worst part? I didn't just lose money. I lost trust in myself. Chapter 6, The Start of My Healing. After 2 days of feeling broken, I decided to do something. I opened my laptop and typed, "What to do if you get scammed online." I read stories. Some people lost thousands. Some were tricked by romance scams. Some lost money trying to invest in crypto. Some were elderly and trusted a fake bank officer on the phone. Suddenly, I didn't feel so alone. That gave me strength. Chapter 7, Taking Action Step by Step. The next morning, I took my first steps. 1. Called my bank, they helped block the card and tried to reverse the payment. 2. Changed all my passwords, email, bank, and social accounts. 3. Reported the scam. I filled a report with the cybercrime police. The officer told me something powerful: scammers are not just thieves. They are like actors. They know how to talk. They know how to trick good people. That day, I began to forgive myself. Chapter 8, What I Learned About Scams. Here's what I understand now. Scammers use emotion as their weapon. They make you feel lucky. They make you feel fear. They make you feel rushed. They make you feel guilty. They make you feel curious. And then, they strike. They don't care who you are. They just want your money. That's why we must protect our emotions, not just our passwords. Chapter 9, Real Stories, Real Pain. As I studied more, I found stories that broke my heart. A grandmother lost $10,000 because a fake grandson called her crying. A man sent $80,000 to a fake online girlfriend in another country. A woman borrowed money to join a crypto investment group and lost everything. And you know what? All of them said the same thing: I didn't think it could happen to me. Just like me. Just like you. Chapter 10, Stronger Than Before. Today, I feel wiser. I still remember the pain. But now I use that pain as power. I teach my family how to stay safe. I talk to friends about digital dangers. I help others who got scammed feel less ashamed. Because shame protects the scammer. But truth protects us. Chapter 11, The Second Scam. And my big victory. 2 months later, I got another call. "Hello, this is Visa. We found suspicious activity on your card. Please confirm your card number." My hand shook. But not from fear. I smiled. I replied, "If you are from Visa, then you already have my number. You don't need me to give it." There was silence. Then, click. They hung up. And I felt like a hero. Chapter 12, A Message to You. Dear reader, you are smart. You are kind. You are strong. But even smart people can be tricked. Even strong people can be fooled. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. So please, slow down before clicking. Check the website carefully. Ask someone before sending money. Don't be embarrassed to talk about it. Teach others what you've learned. Because the more we share, the fewer people get hurt. And one day, maybe your story will save someone too. Conclusion: it could happen to anyone, but it doesn't have to happen to you. I never thought it would happen to me. I always believed I was careful, smart, and good with technology. But scammers are clever. They use real-looking messages, websites, and tricks. They play with your emotions, fear, excitement, even kindness. That day, I almost made a big mistake. But I paused. I checked. I asked myself, is this too good to be true? And that small moment of thinking saved me. Since then, I have changed the way I use the internet. I double-check everything. I warn my friends and family. I read carefully. Because the truth is, it could happen to anyone. But the good news is, you can protect yourself. You just need to know what to look for. You need to stay calm, stay smart, and never rush when something feels wrong. Let this story be your sign. Let my experience be your shield. Don't wait until it's too late. Start today, be aware, be safe, and be wise online. Thank you for listening to my story. If this helped you, please share it. Because maybe, just maybe, it will stop the next person from falling into a scam. Stay safe. Stay strong. And remember, you have the power to stop the scam. The story is over. Please support us by subscribing and liking to follow our channel. Your support means a lot to us. I hope you learned something new today. See you next time. Thanks for watching.